Hey, this is YBR with my new decorations in my room. This is a set of pegboards I use to hold all of my video game controllers, and I think it turned out really well. It's just one of those random ideas I've had for quite some time, and I finally got around to doing it, and it just so happens I finished it basically on my birthday, and it's great. Like, before you would have to dig through a box of controllers to grab the controller you want. Now if you say, I want the Genesis controller, you grab it, pull it out, that's it. Nice and easy. If you want to play NES, just grab it, pull it out. Nice and easy. It makes a 5-second procedure a 1-second procedure. It's not a big change, but I honestly just like the way it looks on the wall. You know, other people might say, oh, that looks like a mess of cables and blah, blah, blah. You know what? I like the way it looks. I wouldn't put it on my wall if I didn't like the way it looks. But I honestly just like the way it looks. And it's totally functional. You know, even the weird things like the fishing rod, that they're on the wall with drill motor holders, interestingly enough. Those work great for holding the weirdly shaped things, like the gun for the Dreamcast, drill motor holder, the zapper for the NES, drill motor holder. And they are actually organized in a logical way. It's oldest version of the console moving up per company, so this is like Sega, the Genesis, and then you're going up, you get the Dreamcast. And then over here we got Nintendo, so it's the NES, SNES, Nintendo 64, and then GameCube at the top. Over here we have Sony, where it's the PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, and PlayStation 3. And I also have a little rack right here, which I just threw the wireless receivers in for the PlayStation 2 controllers. I could really just leave those plugged in, honestly, but I had a rack, so I figured why not use it, because it came in like a multi-pack of hooks. Over here we have the Xbox section, or the Microsoft section, which is just 3 Xbox controllers. And pretty much every game console has some extension cables as well, which kind of makes things look a little messy, but when you're actually playing the games, you'll be happy to have these. For example, this is an extension for the Genesis, because the Genesis controllers don't have that long of a cable. And if we go over here real quick, you'll see my video game consoles are kind of a bit behind things. So having the extension cable is really nice, so you're not knocking things over while you try to play the games. And I have enough extension cables to play the max number of players supported by any console, basically. So that's why I have a little bit more of a mess than would really be necessary, but it's totally worth it as far as I'm concerned. And that is my new fancy decoration that's basically a birthday present to me. Speaking of birthdays, I got some bad news for you guys. I was out celebrating today, and I'm tired, and I'm about to go to bed, which means I'm not going to have time to record anything other than this video right here. So, sorry about that, but this will be the only video you guys get for today. Whoops, I didn't plan ahead. Anyways, till next time, this is YBR with my room decorations, man. I'll see ya.